Hey God, um, I know you want me to be an encourager, a source of comfort in someone's day, that tiny flickering candle in the darkness of someone else, a darkness that chokes them while threatening to swallow them whole, leaving nothing behind. But to be honest, I don't think I can. Have you looked at me? I can't even encourage myself. I don't even believe in me or know who I'll be, so why are you asking me to do the impossible? It's a mystery. Self love. Self love is a present I can't even give to myself. I have faults. So many that if I listed them, I could cover the floor until it looks fuzzy, like a carpet spread thick. You're asking me to be a light to others when I'm still trying to find my own. Well, I found my own being you. But we know I'm much more comfortable being negative than optimistic. I've sat in this chair of self pity for so long that I've become attached to the furniture. I don't want to be an encourager because that's not a chair I'm familiar with. Still, the present of self love I can't even give myself is a present I'm more than happy to give to others. It's a gift I don't feel worthy to have, but I'm truly happy giving it away. This gift cost me a fortune to get, but I'll happily give it to others in a heartbeat. Beating myself up over things I can't control is one of my expertise, is that I put it down on a resume applying for the job into the self hate department. Small wonder I got accepted. I don't think I'm good enough to have my I's dotted or my T's crossed, so I leave them there to resemble L's. I'm no programmer, but else if I believed I was worth it, then perhaps I'd stop breaking the eggs of my dreams long before they hatch. Perhaps I'd believe that they can take to the skies and fly far beyond what I thought was possible without the fear of falling. This fear of falling is honestly not as big as the fear of being successful. The fear of succeeding far outweighs the fear of falling because I don't know who'd I really be if I do what I naturally love rather than work hard to copy what I think will be loved. It doesn't take long for my anxiety to team up with life and start throwing punches I wasn't prepared for. I am the student in a class taught by life and my anxiety both giving me the test before the lesson. And I'm just supposed to write this test, hand it in, and convince myself I wasn't feeling any tension. I used to write, then I stopped. That was the day I died. Because what served as an outlet to explain the chaos going on in my head was also my personal sewing kit of a needle and thread, but now I can't even stitch together the mental clothes that made me feel safe. And yet, maybe, if I keep drinking the poison of self doubt long enough, it will become a potion. Maybe if I burn myself out like a candle in a bonfire, then I'll shine as brightly as the stars do. I used to believe the phrase, fake it until you make it, that I'll just need to keep acting until I achieve my goal. But I've started to wonder, even question what that statement really means. You see, if I keep faking it until I make it, then when I make it, I'll only keep faking it. I won't know the difference between myself and a chameleon. We're both changing colors to fit the environment, and yet I still don't recognize my own reflection. I threw away my compass, but complained of having no sense of direction. I can fake it until I think I've made it, become whoever I think to be successful and do exactly what they do so I can make it too. Hoping that by replicating I'll share a spotlight and be seen. Fake it until I make it. A photocopying machine. Buttons for acting like different copied pages of people but getting frustrated that my copied self isn't an equal. Maybe if I started to validate myself, I'd be a different person. Maybe if I stopped fighting my mind, then I'd be free from worrying about why my voice sounded funny when I hit record. Maybe if I started focusing on the creator rather than the creation, then I'll notice the beauty that was already within. Maybe if I told myself that I was worth it, then I wouldn't base my value on things I can't control. One day I'm worth diamonds, the next, charred coal. They said that the pressure would make me stronger, but this pressure has made me ponder that in a situation of fight or flight, I'm fleeing, hoping to catch the phrase that seeing is believing.